Well, your granny sent you a $50 Amazon gift card for Christmas, and it's burning a hole in your pocket. Here's some things that you can buy for your home studio on Amazon for under 50 bucks. What's up, everybody? I'm the Derek Frank, and today I'm going to start talking about some really useful items for your home studio that you can get for under $50. These can be bought on Amazon, which I will have some links below to my affiliate links. Also, you can get them at places like Sweetwater, Guitar Center. There's a lot of different places you can purchase these from, but for today's reference, we're going to be talking about Amazon because it's so easy and convenient, and of course ships to your house really fast. The first thing is cables. Now, I could do a whole segment on cables that you could buy for under $50 that you need for your studio, but just generally, having cables is an important thing, especially having the right cables. The last thing you want to do is be doing a session for someone else or for yourself, and you don't have that right cable or enough cables to finish your session. Then you have to stop, you either have to go to the store, you have to order it and wait, whatever. But make sure that you have enough cables. I keep a lot of different cables on hand. For instance, I have like a multi-channel, 8-channel snake. This is great for doing inputs. This one is just a regular 1/4 inch. Also having one that's TRS, so you can have those balanced inputs, is really important. Having some short XLR cables, color-coded, is really nice as well. That way, if you're moving things around a lot, whether you've got different preamps, different microphones, make sure you have those, then you're having a lot less worry and a lot less confusion. Really good instrument cables are important. Now, you can go crazy and get some of the Mogami Golds or different brands like that. I think a good mid to high line cable is enough. I really love Planet Waves cables. I also really like MXR cables, and both of those also stand true for your XLR. So make sure you're, not going as cheap as possible, but I think as expensive as possible also isn't super necessary. The next item, and I think maybe one of the most important, is headphones. If you're doing sessions either for yourself or for other people, it's so important to have headphones. I prefer closed back headphones because they have a lot less sound that's going to escape while you're tracking. That's great for when you're doing vocals especially, so you don't have any of that bleed that goes through the mic. I also recently reviewed these Red Dragon headphones. Now they're gaming headphones, but that little microphone pops right off. These are super great, and especially having more options for under 50 bucks, that's a really good choice. And something like these Tascam TH02, these are well under $50. I think a lot of times you can get 2 pair for about 50 bucks. And these are really good. The one complaint I have is the output jack kind of goes bad, but that's a great reason why you should have multiple sets of headphones. You never know when one's going to fail, and if you're not good at soldering or fixing those, it's important to have some extras on hand. Since we talked about headphones and how important those are in the studio, you also need something to hold your headphones. This little accessory holder from Hercules is great. It's great for headphones, cables, also really good for guitar straps. Having several of these around where you can just kind of mount it on to something is really useful. I have them around my studio desk, I have them around the drum set, and I even put some on guitar stands. So that way, hang stuff on there, it's ready to go, out of the way. And another great accessory thing from Hercules are the phone and tablet holders. I like to have these on my desk and by the drums, so I can either have my iPad or my phone close by. Sometimes it's just really nice to have it up off of the desk or a little bit closer to you that's not sitting on a surface. Other great thing with Hercules stands is that they're all lifetime warranty in the USA. So make sure you check those out as well. Now this next thing isn't really music related, but I think every studio needs one of these, and that is a USB charging bank. This one's great. It has 8 different inputs, and you can charge iPads, phones, batteries, a lot of different things on here, and just plug straight into the wall, but you have multiple inputs on there. So, if you want to have somebody in the studio and they need to charge their phone, it's a great option. If you're like me and you're using lights for videos, it's another great option where you can just put the USB in there. So for right around that $30 range, these are really great. And last but certainly not least, one of the best ways you can spend that $50 is by having plenty of sticks, strings, guitar picks, all of those accessories. You can even get capos, you can get slides, shakers. There's a lot of different little accessories that people don't really think about. If you break a string or something happens and you have to stop your session, the worst part isn't necessarily having to go and find them at a store. The worst part is that you're stopping your creativity, and either it's for yourself or if you have clients over at your house or whoever, it looks pretty bad when you have to completely stop their session to go get something so minimal. Now, you would think that the person that's playing is gonna bring them, but in my experience, most people forget stuff, especially live shows and in studios, and you wouldn't believe how many guitar players don't carry extra strings, and drummers come in with like one pair of sticks. I also, being a drummer, I prefer to have a lot of different types of sticks in the studio, different sizes, lengths, and that will really help if you have a drummer that's trying to do some different styles. So those are just a few of the items that you can easily spend under $50 on and that are really gonna help out your workflow in your studio. If you guys like this video and you want me to talk about more good accessories for home studios, make sure you leave a comment below. That way I know that you are into this and that it's worth my time to do it. If you have any suggestions on things that you'd like to see me cover or that you use in your studio that are inexpensive, also leave them in the comments below. And of course, like always, make sure you hit the like and subscribe and really hit the bell icon. The one thing I see a lot is that most of my subscribers don't see my videos when they come out. So if you hit that bell icon, you're gonna get notified when my videos come out, and hopefully that's every week. That hasn't been true yet again, but I am still trying to get better with that. But I am human after all. Thank you all so much, and make sure you stop by next time. Take care.